Man, I have no idea what's going on at all, but it's so beautiful to even look at, so I don't even care. Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to React Dandy. Tonight we're on episodes 1 and 2 of Lord of the Mysteries Season 1. This show just dropped literally today within like 30 minutes of the intro right now. Episode 1 and episode 2 came out. It's about an hour and 10 minutes worth of content total. So basically, it's a movie release for the initial drop. You know how it goes. You gotta respect it. I am blind. This is a complete blind reaction. I've never seen this show. I've never, I think, read the source material that it's based off of. So this should be very, very exciting, jumping into something brand new. It's also from China, I believe, which, you know, most of the stuff we watch has been from Japan. So, bit of a mix-up there. Maybe we'll see some interesting things about that. Otherwise, shout out to the Patreon for full opacity, full audio, just in case I have to edit this down, which I assume I will. And then otherwise, twitch.tv/pink_cubed. Yeah, boy's been streaming a little bit recently. Say what's up, shout out to Discord, blah, blah, blah. Links in the description. But enough of that. Episode 1 of Lord of the Mysteries, much more important than anything I just said. Let's get into it in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang! They gotta let us know who made this. Give me all the production companies. Every single one. That's another production company. You're not gonna trick me. You're not gonna trick me. Alright, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Shout out this company too. Love this company. Never seen it before in my life. Alright, lock in. Can you tell I'm excited? This is about to be so fire. All I know is it's about to be good. Okay.
人类通过腐蚀魔药般能力完成生衍生。
Okay.
长者可以拥有比肩神明的力量。
Okay. Okay, so they're giving us a this is like insane drama beginning, full seriousness. First epic, the Iron Age. Or Epoch? I don't know. Is this the opening? Yo, holy animation! That was like a pregnancy monster, dude. Oh, okay, playing cards. Gotta love the playing card guy. No, playing card guy! Favorite character's already dead. Show sucks, show sucks. Episode 1, The Fool. Oh my goodness, this is already so hype. I gotta like make sure I'm recording. Okay, airplane, current event. Now we're modern. We just went modern. And by modern, I mean falling out of the sky. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. The 5th Epoch, June. I didn't see the year. 1943, I think? It's giving like, like steampunk energy. A little bit. Klein. Bro, I think that might be you. Did he just jump in somebody else's body or something? What is going on? Transmigrated? Okay, these 4 people have insane aura. The police commissioners or something? Okay, I'm thinking like, this feels like a pretty hard magic system. I mean, if they got like black divination or whatever they just said, like this stuff's mapped out. Oh, thank goodness he has a journal or something. Gives him a little bit of a knowledge on what just happened. Yo, what is going on? The Antigonus family? Okay, lock in. Man, I have no idea what's going on at all, but it's so beautiful to even look at, so I don't even care. Oh, is it like translating to him? Oh, it's translating. Okay. Oh, we got a girl? Scary notebook. I don't know if that's a fresh bloodstain or not. There's a lot of bloodstains in this room. The gun. The Glock. Melissa. Klein's younger sister. Yo, what's good, Melissa? Toothbrush? Toothbrush spotted. Lock in. Good pivot, wow. He pivoted from dropping the gun into, oh, it's just the watch, don't worry about it. Are we like a, I feel like we're like a, okay, I feel like the protagonist is like an old spirit that took over a new body or something? From the transmigration. Yeah. Oh, that's what that was knitting. It was just that one part. Good, really good point. His new vessel had read something insane Maybe foreshadowing that he was gonna get transmigrated into or something. Who knows? That's an incredibly modern picture. Oh, did we go back in time? Yo! Ow. I like that outfit. Bye, Melissa. Is that your name? Bye, Melissa. Of course he's unemployed. My unemployed king has just dropped. She should have heard it if he... Yep. Good, really good call. Man, this guy's clever. Smart too, because there's literally the 4 people, like, coming over right now. So maybe he's from, like, the modern age. And he transmigrated into the past or something? Because it's, like, 1943 or something. And there was, like, a glimmer of what looked to be, like, a modern computer and stuff. Oh, thank you, old grandma. She's so sweet. Oh, I heard scary music and there's a guy outside. Oh, good compliment. Okay, you know what I've learned about the show already? I need to be so locked in on the visuals because they are doing, like, visual storytelling out the wazoo already. There was a music trill, and I think a guy walked past the window, and I wasn't really looking, and so I kind of missed it. But that means we gotta be so locked in on everything that's happening. All the time. Because this show's got details, bro. This show's got details already. So much, like, black smog coming out of these, houses. Pollution. Coal burning. Man, where did we... Okay. Aw, kitty! Oh, that guy was a goat. He came up with tarot reading and the Spring Festival, or he promoted it. He came up with so many things. Like, most novels? Okay, so it might be like an isekai situation, where they're getting, like, transported into this, like, story, and he got transported in as well. Yo, I am not going to your freaky carnival, I'm gonna be honest. Man, it might be like, there might be like agents that are meant to hunt down transmigrators or something. Like, who knows what the social acceptance of that would be. Get him! Oh, it's a mouse and a cat. It's a cat and mouse game. The cat and the mouse were a metaphor for him running from other people. It was like 2 people were getting chased. That's crazy. Lock in. Jenkins. Why is everybody so handsome? Mysteries? But who's the Lord? So yeah, okay. I think my initial theories, or my theory from just a second ago is working. That they're like, a bunch of people are getting like isekai or whatever into, transmigrating, let's use their terms, into this world from Earth. Huh? Classic, very classic tarot reading. Dang, she got her hands. Oh no, we're gonna get the Fool for one of them. The future, the Fool, for the potential of any sort of beginnings in the future, in like curiosity and whatever. Something like that. Yo, tarot's kind of lit. That's a really good question. Which you want to see first? That could mean so much. The present's the Fool. Okay. That makes sense, because he just got here. What? But what about the past and the future? You gotta read them still. Oh no, are we not gonna get to see the cards? Yo, don't edge me. Please, man, please. Ah. Maybe the other character will flip them. Come on. Dang it. Future death. Future the tower. Future the tower? Lock in. Opening? The eternal blazing seven gods. Okay! Oh, he also did a transmigration ritual. Maybe, originally. He just did one now. It might be working. It's absolutely working. Whoa, nature's feeling it. The world around is feeling it. The police are feeling it. Shoot. Hello? Okay, so did we let something in? Oh! Oh, that was sick. Okay. Red and blue. Maybe like two counter forces always at war. Or something. Oh. Mirror, oh mirror. Well, that guy's the coolest person I think I've ever seen. Oh, that's the two of them. The two of them? Red and blue? Oh. Yeah, that might be her. The red one's her and the blue one's him. The ship guy. I suppose. Ooh, like that. I like that little cut there. And then that's our guy, right? Yo, what is going on? Do we do know though? Okay, we brought others in instead of leaving. So I think our ritual went poorly. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are we doing? Is it like a broken shrine? Okay, well not anymore. A freshly repaired shrine. Oh, he might have manifested it. He might have manifested it. He has like godlike divine power in this realm or something. These poor random people are so confused. Or a fusion? You are not Gendo. Dude, what is... Okay. Lock in. Are we trying to collect all the different tarot people? A Beyonder, right. You've never heard of it? I thought this guy would have insider knowledge. Make him answer it is crazy. Especially because it's working. Oh! Okay, that's that thing from the beginning. Yeah. 9's pretty good. 1's the best, right? See, when he said I'm the fool, did he just like lock in super hard? Because I feel he's speaking so crazy, like with such confidence. Like, hear the way he speaks. He's so like collected and it's crazy. Gotta use tarot cards. We already started with the fool. You can be the lovers. You can be, I don't know. Oh, okay. He's like astral projecting right now. Someone's knocking on his door, so he's getting like knocked out. Oh, you want justice? All right, get it. Ooh, that's my favorite one. Whoa, that's so cool. The mysteries of the 22 pathways. That was good because it made it look like he decided to end the meeting instead of him losing control of the meeting. He's doing like really effective like social maneuvers. Okay, so they both did like some sort of ritual to connect with something and they connected with him. Looking to the gun is crazy when you hear the words "the police." Okay, no, he was hiding it. I was about to say, bro is already ready to fire. Mitchell. Leonard Mitchell. Dunn Smith. I don't like that your eye flashed red, I'm gonna be honest. That's terrifying. A fish just started dying right when... Oh, he already found the exact... Okay. Is he gonna just go with the, like, I got possessed angle? Oh, well, we know where that is. That was smart. They were gonna find it no matter what, so to admit it is good. To be like, I don't know why I found it, I put it in the stove. The psychic verification? We're so doomed. Oh, so it's over. This guy is so handsome. Look at all the orphans. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I love the way, I feel like they're mixing like mediums a little bit. It's really cool. Run, orphan boy, run! Yo, he's cooking. Whoa! Run from the police? Thank you, random child. My godsend, random child. I have a really bad feeling about us getting away effectively. I'm gonna be really honest. Is that... What is... Dude. I really can't predict the next, like, 5 seconds of this show. It's just going insane. Like, now we're not running from the police, but we're running from a Beyonder, which is arguably, like, a lot scarier. That's not fair. He's conjuring walls. It's not fair. Or I think he's moving houses. What? Are we back at the police carriage? Where are we? Oh, no, it's just a random carriage. Okay, he got away. He got away. And I said, can we pull over? Why do you know who I am? Oh, it's the cop guy. It was a dream? No, we're already, like, compromised. The psychic is in our mind or something. I don't know who that is, but I'm scared of him. Or is it maybe it's the Beyonder dude? Oh, no, it's the same guy. Okay. Nighthawk. Oh, his eye did do that earlier. We... So does every night have a blood moon? Is that where we're at? Whoa! It's the psychic lady! That's calming me down? Oh. Oh, this is pretty calming now that you mention it. Oh, you can hear his heartbeat. That you're a transmigrator or whatever? Is that the secret we're trying to hold right now? Oh, right. He has, like, the ability of the Great Fog, whatever that means. Yo, I don't know, but anytime a psychic gets... Oh, the gun. I feel like this is telling her something. I don't know if he can fight back in this realm, dude. Oh, that might have been, like, answering her question? Yeah. That was the question. Would you say it's mysterious? This is our squad? Okay, new squad just dropped. Roll the credits? Okay, well, that was a lot. That was very mysterious, I'm not gonna lie. There's like 1,000,001 things happening already, based on web novels Lord of the Mysteries, and available on the web novel app. Oh! ED? This is like the Path to Divinity thing they were talking about. It's like somebody pressing up against like a... Oh, that goes so hard. Oh, the gears spinning? That camera work was crazy, man. I mean, like somebody that got the divinity could just create a city, right? And I feel like that's what the opening was telling us, was that like somebody could just wipe out a city if they had whatever the divinity thing was. Oh, the sand, but it's all like, oh, it's so quick to go away. Like a glass, like an hourglass. Oh, it's right there. It's an hourglass. Yo, okay, that was insane. That was like, it like felt movie quality in how it looked the entire time. And that is not something I say lightly. I think how it looks is beautiful. And they did such a good job at like, oh my goodness, even just that scene alone right here. There were like 1,000,000 crazy things they did. Like cool, like right here, boom, color, monochromatic, city, flip. With the music, oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. Yeah. They did like 1,000,000 things like that, which I thought was done super, super, super well. Oh, 1349. Oh, it's 1349, not 19. Okay, that's so funny. Because when I first read this, I got this far. I got the fifth epic, June, and then I literally didn't see something, and I glanced here for a split second, and I saw this 49. And I thought it said like 19 something. Okay, we're back in the 13s. Got you. That's crazy. This is especially crazy because like industry and stuff, right? I mean, we're seeing like smoke pollution straight up. So yeah. This opening scene honestly does an incredible amount now in retrospect to figure out what the scallop is going on. So, because I think the big picture, what's going on here is main character, I'll just call him the Fool, because that has, like, the most aura, and I guess that's kind of what this is all about right now. The Fool, shout out my boy, has taken over, was it Klein? Klein's body. But, and this was right during / after he, yeah, right there, Klein. Right during / after Klein decided to punch his own ticket, so to speak. So, yeah. And this opening, it's crazy. The way they choose to explain this to us, is an airplane. Okay, an airplane? Wait, okay, why is it an airplane? Because it's like he falls out of an airplane. Do airplanes even exist? Wait. What world is he in right now? Because my imagination, what I'm getting off this scene, is this is Fool, our boy, and he's doing his transmigration ability right here. So this is him, I think the term transmigrating, or using his thing. Not the gray fog, but the other one. That's why it looks so cool, and that's why he's popping like a balloon and sprawling out. Oh, wait, is it like a red veil thing? Oh, wait. New idea just dropped. Okay. This red veil, what if this is like the border between realities? And so he was able to jump realities. Because he went from the modern world to this one. And this was after he did like a mini ritual in his house, I thought. To actually, like, get right here. Transmigration. Okay, yeah. So, what we're putting together here, everything seems normal lately. I was just down on luck at work. So, yeah, he was chilling, modern environment, that's a desktop computer. This is some of the squad. Let's check out the squad real quick. Okay, you're telling me this character with this character design, is he ever gonna appear? Because, like, what if his like IRLs start transmigrating in? Because I'm not gonna lie, homeboy right here, this looks like a real character design, not a throwaway NPC. This guy a little bit also. You know what I mean? Though, I did the luck enhancement ritual before dinner, as you do. He got too lucky. Bumps his head, bro. Yeah, okay. So the interesting thing to me is that he wants more luck at work, and at his house before dinner he does the luck enhancement thing. But the actual event of what I think is him transmigrating is him falling out of a plane. There's a plane, and then it's like, what a goated perspective, by the way. Look how cool this all looks. The way that the camera is like upside down, it's like we fell out of the plane with him. And then he goes through this fog. He starts, I think, transmigrating. Boom. I'm thinking red veil. This is like the thing that separates the modern world from Lord of the Mysteries world. Or like the world that we were actually in, 1349 or whatever. And this is him slipping through. He's only able to slip through because of the transmigration thing, which is him exploding his own body. And then this is Klein. Boom, I'm in there. Call it swimwear. Yeah, so this is exceptional. Top hat, love it. Love the just got a shot at the top hat real quick. All right, put some respect on it. The blood splatters, by the way, go crazy. I like how it was smart of him to immediately clean that. And then we cut to the police that are trying to find him. That all makes sense. And he's trying to piece together what's going on in a body that whose memories are messed up. But yeah, I think part of what's so crazy to me about all this is how quick they dump a metric amount of information on us. Stuff like this. Klein Moretti, a Tingen City citizen of Awa County. I'm sitting here like, I don't know what these... Tingen City? Oh yeah, I visited there last week. Like, you know what I mean? And so, in the Lowen Kingdom of the Northern Continent. So they're giving like an incredible amount of like like exposition world building, which is a little like I just got like none of it in my brain, you know. Oh, the blood handprint's not there yet, or maybe it's on the back. But like him saying stuff like this, like proficient in ancient Fey sack and Hermes. So those are languages, I assume, and that's why when he's reading the text, it's like turning into like I think Chinese, so that like that's like that's the way they're visually showing him understanding the languages that Klein here is understanding. Let me just put his name in so I can grab it. But I kind of like I wasn't sure, and I'm still not even sure to what degree he knows what's going on at all, because he takes to everything really like successfully, I feel like, and really quickly, right? We're like look at this. It's literally fall out of plane, perhaps the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Cut to bullet, cut to here, cut to his skull and brain rewiring. He correctly identifies it as a brain hemorrhage. And then the memories flow in. So this is him getting Klein's memories, maybe? Oh, no, is this Klein dying? Wait, is Klein still alive in there? Like, do you get what I mean? There's like 30 million elements going on. So it's like, who are you? Wait, okay. This is actually a really interesting situation as well. This isn't... What? Did the hair just change? Yo, the hair is straight changing right here. Look at the way this is flowing in. Look, it's like normal, and then it grows. Or maybe... What is going on? Oh, that's him realizing he's in Klein's body. And now that that's his body, and so he's realizing, he's looking in the mirror expecting to see himself, and then it's Klein instead, which is why it's changing, maybe? But that right there, this is where I'm getting, what I'm not sure what to do with our guy. Where he's just like, I've transmigrated. Personally, I've never heard of this term. Transmigrated to what? You know, so it's like, we only know that he did no, but he did a second ritual, right? Didn't they say that? Dude, this show's about to be so complicated. Yo, and love their audio though. Can we put some respect on their audio? You're telling me that they're dropping this boom, this like audio bass boom. They're dropping that shit as soon as the door opens? You know what I mean? They're doing such a good job with that. There's a red tint there. Yeah, low-key, I'm just rewatching the episode at this point. Yeah, so that's them just investigating. Let's see. And then... blah, blah, blah. I'll just cut this out. Okay, no, this is huge. Okay, and so this is... Klein... Okay, I actually had a realization. Lock in. Give me 10 seconds. Klein did something very similar to Justice and Hanged Man. Love Hanged Man, by the way. Already my favorite, because that's my favorite tarot card. Klein did something very similar. Justice looked in the mirror and like made some sort of like ritualistic proclamation, and then got it. The mirror shattered, and then she was in the dream space with Fool. Right? Justice did a similar, Hanged Man did a similar thing with a vial or like an hourglass or something that had a bunch of like blue stuff in it. He did a similar thing. So they both did rituals that attached them to the mind space, and that all happened when Fool was trying to, before he called himself Fool, was trying to transmigrate home back to the modern world. So I think happened is he basically opened the doorway again, and then these two other people that were doing rituals, perhaps at different points in time or something, I wouldn't be surprised, found their way to meet with him. And I think Klein was probably doing the same thing. So in the same way that Justice with the mirror and Hanged Man with the blue thing connected with the transmigration to Fool, I think Klein with the notebook might have done that. Well, but that's not exactly... Klein did shoot himself in the head. So was it the... maybe not then. Well, but that's got to be the trigger, right? Like, him messing with the notebook has got to be... It's even what's said here. I can be certain that it has something to do with that ancient notebook, which is the thing with the hand, yeah? And that's the thing that they're looking for that I forgot to write down its name. Oh, and then this is the work thing, yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't have the time to think because Melissa shows up. Which is, she's adorable, but, you know. And then, yeah, we're getting followed. I really like how they did this scene. I was commenting on it during, but, like, dude, the way that the audio, like, reminded me that something bad was happening. Oh, wait, did I skip it? I think I did. There was, like, an audio trigger that, like, warned me. Right there! Right there! I was probably looking at the text or like glancing at my other monitors to make sure I was like didn't forget to hit record. I don't know. I was doing something other than paying attention to like his face, and they hit us with a rack focus. So now he's unfocused. The guy in the back's focused, and he's peering through the window like a little mischievous man. And I didn't really catch that, but they played this like doo-doo-doo. Right there. You could hear the tail end of it right there. I'll play it one more time. That immediately told me some sus thing is happening. And then when it cut to the outside shot, I was caught up. So even not seeing the visual thing, their visual and their audio is so in line. Like, honestly, like, that might be my favorite thing, production-wise, that this show has done. Where I feel like they've merged so much of that like, they're playing with the audio so well. Like, the door opening with the bass hit, right here, the little trail to let us know that this guy, there's somebody watching, that I wasn't even there, and then I got all the information just from the audio, and then it cut here, and I was like, okay, this is the guy that is doing something, you know? And they hit us with another one, doo-doo-doo. Like, they're cooking. And then back to the nice music when we're cutting back to Grandma. Appreciate it, Grandma. What are these, loaves of bread? Why are they red? What do they got, blood in them? Blood bread? And then another element is, so it seems that since there's like a specific card game and also the idea of tarot is familiar in this world, that he puts together that Roselle Gustave, okay, your name is fire enough, you're getting written down, that Roselle Gustave was somebody from like the modern world? That's the impression I got. That guy is scary. Right? He reformed the sailboat, steamship, tarot reading, all this kind of stuff using modern knowledge to like boost. Like most novels, is most likely a transmigrator. So, yeah, I guess the concept of transmigration is familiar in the modern world to the point that when he transmigrates, he understands what happened. My question is, like, is it... Because it's kind of the classic isekai thing. Because I guess it's kind of an isekai, which I was not expecting at all. It's the kind of classic thing of, like, in the modern world... Is it like a real thing, or is it just a thing in the story, right? Because if it's like a real thing, then it's like it's like the modern world with supernatural elements. But if it's not like a real thing and it just kind of happened, then it's like, do you get what I mean? It's like the question of if there's supernatural elements that are commonplace in the modern world, because if there's not, and then this is like a crazy thing, he'd be like, oh my goodness, transmigration was real? And like, that means that, oh, that's crazy, you know? It's kind of like that, because the way he takes to everything so quickly, and he's putting pieces together, like, oh, this game exists, therefore this guy must have been a transmigrator. The idea of transmigration is comfortable to me, and then the way he immediately, like, takes control of the dream space, all those things combined make me think that, like, he understands it intuitively, or it could, like, he actually understands it, as opposed to, like, is flying on the seat of his pants, you know? But I don't know. A fellow compatriot. It's hard to say. It's hard to say how, like, prepared this guy is. Because it seems he wants to go home. He didn't mean to come here, right? That's the entire point of him trying to transmigrate home. Also, shout out, like, the rat and the cat chasing. Right, metaphors. They did it again with a different animal, I think. But I forgot what animal it was. Also, we saw the Fool for the present, but not the future or past. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes into play later, because I wouldn't, like, the investigators that were, like, following him could have walked in. The guy that was tailing him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is where he does, like, his, like, take me home please spell. And he gets sent to the Shadowverse and connects with 2 other people that have both done their own rituals. And she wants to be a Beyonder, I think she was saying. But yeah, okay. This is the kind of thing that I was, yeah, this stuff like this. Yeah, right here. This guy had to have read a book. Yo, the fool had to have read a book. Lock in. Because she says, are you the owner of this divine realm? And he's like, divine realm? How is this a divine realm without a shrine? It's like he already understands that you need a shrine in the divine realm. Though that could just be him yapping. I can't tell what this guy knows. I think that's where I'm a little stuck. Because him saying, how is this a divine realm without a shrine? It makes me think that the idea of a divine realm is something he understands, and that most of the time you need a shrine to make sure it exists properly. You know? It makes it sound like he understands the mechanics of the world. Because there seems to be like a lot of like hard magic systems, and then he conjures it, right? Well, even when he conjures it, could it be that I can use the Grey Fog as a game hack? Wait, he says a different term of like, the way it's like manipulating the kinesthetics or something. Right here. The law is enforced upon promulgation and material embodiment. Brother, do I have to have a PhD to understand this? I mean, material embodiment, like, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Promulgation refers to the formal act of announcing or putting a law, decree, or regulation into effect. Okay, so speaking it into existence. So, speaking it makes it materially embody. I don't know. You get what I mean? So he, in this space, has like a giga power to just conjure stuff. And then this right here, though, like, he just gets a giga locked in. Like, right here, dude, he gets questioned, has a mini identity crisis, and then there's this, like, giga formation. Like, look at, like, I don't, like, who is that? Oh, I get it. He has a staff with a bundle on the end because that's what the Fool has in the tarot card, right? Isn't that, like, because this is his 2 selves, not even his selves. It's him from the main world, Zoe, or however you pronounce that, Joe, sorry, and then Klein. So that's like the 2 ones, and then there's the combination of both, which is kind of what the position he's in now, because it's red and blue, and then it's holding the bundle and the staff because that's what the Fool in the tarot card usually holds. So that's probably, like, this is him realizing that the combination of both of these is his situation, as the tarot card earlier said, him as the Fool. So this is him solving his identity crisis. But what's crazy to me is, like, he has this mini thing of, like, who am I? And then he sits down and look at his stance here. Tell me this is the stance of somebody that has no idea what's going on. I wouldn't believe you. Tell me this is the stance of somebody that has this shit on lock. I would agree. Look at this. Locked in. Like, I'm amazed at how locked in the guy is. And then his voice drops. It made me think that he was being, like, possessed. For, like, a second, you know? I guess that's, I mean, he has so much power here that him speaking things has the weight of the thing from earlier, like his game hack, he called it. So that's probably maybe why we're getting such a weight to his words. Or like right here, yeah, like he goes, look at this. He has this moment where he gets asked a question. It's like him sitting here as the Fool, and then we have this nice little flippy flip. The throne is still on the right side, but he's no longer sitting in it, and there's him on the left looking at it. These are the 2 of them, red and blue, Justice and Hanged Man. And then he starts like walking past them and contemplating. He's calling her naive. He's like analyzing them. And so I guess this is like our way of seeing his like internal monologue. But man, the way that it was like he was separate from the throne there made me think that, like, is he stuck in his own brain? You know, is his soul like, you know, something? But oh, and then she's like, yeah, I want to become a Beyonder, and he's like, you answer it. Points to the other guy. Yeah, like, this is even crazy. This is another situation where it's like, bro is so locked in. This gentleman here can offer you the perfect answer. Like, was this just the most insane, like, bluff guess of his life? Because this is a kind of crazy Hail Mary, where, like, you're in a room with two other people, one asks you a question, in your brain you're like, I don't even know what these terms mean, and you go, interesting, the other guy, he'll tell you all about it. And then the other guy's like, how did he know I knew? How did he know that he knew? Is he just guessing, like a giga? But when he's posed like this, and now we're in the hanged man's headspace, so this isn't even what main guy's thinking anymore. So yeah, I think that's my biggest question, is I have no idea what this guy knows, right? I don't know how, like, I don't have like a good read on his characterization, I guess. Every Monday at 3 p.m. is when they're gonna gather. I don't have too much of an idea of what of him as a character, I guess, because most of what happens is like he's confused on his identity, and then we jump into the mind space, and like I don't even know what's going on there, and like he seems to be giga locked in, and then he runs from the cops for a bit, and then gets trapped in the psychic place. He gets trapped in like a dream nightmare. Like, this guy's going through so much already, and he's like, my secrets. I can't let the psychic see my secrets. What secrets are you talking about, bro? I don't even know you! Are you talking about that you're a transmigrator? Is that, like, against the law here? Maybe. Is that, you know? So, I think my answer for this is that I think he has read the book that he's in, but that doesn't even make sense. And I don't even know if he's in a book. Like, he's transmigrated somewhere, and I think he's read something. He has some understanding of something, because I feel like he's got to, with how Giga Chad he's, like, going. And, like, the way he's talking about, like, transmigration and stuff. Though he didn't know any of the information at the very start about, like, the sequence of divinity. Which is kind of like the power system. Oh yeah, this entire opening was so sick. 5th Epoch, the Iron Age. September. Tinjin City's Doomsday. Oh wait, this is a flash forward. Because he's a Tinjin City resident. Oh. And this is the 5th Epoch, which is the introduction. Wait, this is September. Okay, wait. Okay. Close the phone. Close the door. Lock in. You're telling me Doomsday is on September 9th. That's like a few days after my birthday. I'm not even gonna troll. Alright? So at least I get to age up a year before I get obliterated by the pregnant woman. Doomsday... That's a crazy thing, by the way, to be in the bottom of my notes, that Doomsday is just going to happen. This was beautiful, by the way. Not like the subject matter, but more like how it looks. Like, look at this crazy blood splattering effect. Like, it looks like webs, you know? And like she's like some vessel for evil or something. And they got this crazy like track playing underneath. So I'm kind of thinking, who is this? I'm also just bad with anime faces. Well, I say it's anime. I don't know what the proper term for Chinese animation is. My fault. Is this him? I mean, okay, memorized face. Yeah, no, that kind of looks like him. I mean, the hair looks a little darker, but it might just be because that environment. It's the right eye color though. That's mostly what I was looking at there. And like the right hair like shape. It does look darker though. Yeah, my thought here is that this is a flash forward into him saving Tinjin City from Doomsday, or trying to, when some very powerful embodiment of something insane breaks loose. So this is him trying to save the day. I mean, he's using playing cards, right? That would be... And is that the Fool? I don't really know what I'm looking at. Isn't Fool card 0? I mean, this says card 1. But it is a dude holding something. Like, I don't... He's holding like a thing across his back. And then he gets Giga stabbed. Okay. Yeah, so that's usually bad. This is bad. Okay, new thought just dropped. So the kind of thought he was saying, like, I'm gonna offer all the lambs to welcome divinity. the sacrifice of the entire everything is the way that we're getting divinity. Like, this is the way that we get godhood. I mean, that's pretty much what he's saying, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, oh, and also the revolver was loud, but she didn't hear it. So how did he shoot himself? Wouldn't a revolver go ba-bang? That's such a good point. I forgot he made this point. Yo, why are there this many mysteries already? It said Emperor Roselle saw the blasphemy slate. That sounds dangerous. I'm gonna be really honest with you. That deck of cards holds the mysteries of the 22 pathways. Maybe that's the deck of cards that he's throwing at the guy in the beginning. The guy, I mean like the pregnant woman nightmare abomination situation. Oh, maybe the Forbidden Journal prophesies the doomsday? Because he said everyone was gonna die. Not just me, but like everybody. So maybe that's what happened? And like, man, him saying like, do they want my memories of being on Earth? That was crazy to me. And this is all a dream. I mean, we're literally just in the palm of their hand right now. Here it is. That's what I was looking for. The notebook, the Giga notebook, is the Antigonus family notebook. Cursed notebook. That Hode Klein? I mean, that's really just where we're at, right? Yeah. Okay, so he didn't know what a Beyonder was, and then she was like, I want to be, we trying to become Beyonders? And he's like, interesting, cool. And he's keeping up this, like, facade of being, like, the fool. He talks with them. That's all squared. And then the police catch up to him. The psychic reads his mind, and then they offer him to join them as Beyonders. So he's basically locked in Beyonder mode engaged. He has the powers of this dream realm and transmigration. Maybe we'll get additional powers because of the potion thing that bro talked about. Brotato Chip talked about. The dangers of right there. I have 2 sequence 9 potions. So, yeah, I guess we're just out here trying to gain some powers. Doomsday's gonna come, though I don't think anybody knows about that other than Klein, rest in peace. Though we do have his scattered memories. I don't even know if he knows. I don't know who anybody knows, but we're making moves. We're out here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, what if we just jump into episode 2, Beyonder? I feel like episode 1 was good. I'm hoping that episode 2 here is going to give us maybe slightly slow down pace so that I can actually eat the information that they throw at me, or at least let's try to get some understanding going. All right, let's try to get some stuff locked in. Why don't we? Yeah, episode 2. Let's jump into it in a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh, don't worry. These are just the opening companies. Got to put respect on them. Okay, full lock-in. Don't let a single detail pass you by. Wait, why is number 9 like red and scary? Why? They're all different colors. The colors gotta matter. Like correspond to certain people, you know? We saw red and blue already. In Dream Space. So maybe they were on the board in there already? I don't know. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful shot. Look how cool it all looks. Why are the moths dying? Why are there so many bad omens all the time? There's always something going wrong. Or like the fish that flew out and then died? Suffocating fish? Oh, I hear writing too. Episode 2, Beyonder. Quill makes me think like pen and quill, like ink and quill. Hound pup. Oh. Oh, this place gonna be lit. What? Okay, it's too lit for me. Oh, it's like rat fights? Dog fights? Dang, that dog is going crazy. Bro's chowing. Those people are going crazy. Get him! Get him! Nothing! No! He shrugs. Was that a code phrase? Ooh, I think it was a code. This is the coolest elevator I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, it's beautiful. Blackthorn something. Evernight Goddess Nighthawks. Good morning, Roseanne. She cooked with that. Yo! That's a moving wall. Monkey see, monkey commentate. Leonard. Let's go with you, Leonard. Still reading that same book from last episode. More cases of them. The Sleepless. Royale. She is quite pretty, yeah. Look at this magical ass area. Oh, what are they doing in there? He's like in a body anatomy. The corpse collector. Ooh, he's doing like... Yeah, it's so cool. Kenley. I like this clerk. She's sweet. A breath of normalcy in the absolute sea of like magic and mystery that I'm like, dude, this is a egregiously large door for your captain's office. I'm gonna be honest, Captain. The Chanis Gate? Oh, is that you on the side? Oh, my fault. Okay, no. The door was for the Chanis Gate. He's just chilling on the side. That's a lot more understandable. Nightmare? Why does it just say nightmare there? I mean, he did put him in a nightmare. Okay, no, that's fitting. That's actually fitting. That was the easiest job application I've ever seen. He went from jobless to job so fast. Oh, wow, look at this room. I wonder how they do the environments, like, artistically. Like, is it, like, mix of CGI and real stuff? Or, like, drawn? Or is it, like, all one or all one the other? Going haywire. The Crimson Moon. So it's always crimson? That's so sick. Man, I can't believe bro knows the creation myth. Maybe he pulled it from Klein's memories? Yeah, the 9th one. But he has the potion for the 9th. To 4. The Sleepless? Oh, we have to like spec? We have to choose our specs? He might already have something. No, maybe not. I don't really know, but we'll figure it out. Lock him. Oh, he's thinking of someone specific, I bet. Someone he knew that got overwhelmed by the power. The Mystery Prior and the Seer. Alchemy room. It's so funny. He's lit. Yeah, it's very much like applying to college. Bro's trying to figure out his career path. He just got here, bro. Hello? Yo, bro, what are you doing in the fireplace? No, this is giving me like Harry Potter vibes. They're doing the SpongeBob tech where the ones he moves are like less detailed than the ones that he doesn't move. That's super fair. I don't blame him, but it's just funny. I wonder if he's gonna recognize the symbols. Let's see. He's gonna. It'd be really funny if he immediately was just like, "Oh, that's McDonald's." Okay, it is something he would immediately recognize. We're getting like the Roselle story. 1184. He's dancing with a beautiful starlight woman, Lady Florina. Okay. Being the power. Oh. Okay, well we just got it. We're gonna do the Seer, right? Out of what they can offer, the only one that lines up is Seer. Apprentice sounds sick. I would choose Apprentice just because it has the coolest name. He's about to take a potion of the Seer. He's going to try to internalize it. Good. Follow my heart. I like that. I like that. That sounds like the exact right energy you need in this kind of situation. This guy's locked in. Knowledge is power. Yeah. Yeah, that's a classic. Ooh, this music. Oh, what's the ingredient? Shout out Nightshade's extract, love it. Gold mint leaves. Ooh, okay, balance it. Ooh. Beautiful. I love that little track they played. A delightful beverage. There's only a little bit of poison in there, bro. Were you not listening? It was just like 3 drops. Yeah, bro? Okay, we don't need to foreplay drinking it. Ooh, I liked that. He saw his other self, like him back in the modern world. His motive to learn how to go back home. Top hat, good move. That's what I would have imagined. I picked the right thing to randomly focus on earlier. Oh, he has a million of those. What is it gonna be? Come on, something I know. What is that? A gun? Oh no, if he can manifest things from the modern world that he understands, that would be different. Yo, they needed... Is that an ICBM? Is that a nuclear missile? Yo, okay. I don't know why we thought about a nuke. I'm gonna be honest. Airplane. Great Wall of China, maybe? Astronaut suit. I like that. I like that answer. I don't know what that means. I just drank the magic potion. Oh my goodness. It's Majora's Mask. Oh, what is that? Get out of my eyes. What is happening to you? Or is that just now what everyone looks like? Oh, you can like see their aura? Who's watching us? No, someone was watching us. Nope, someone was watching us. Eyes mean they're watching us, and they faded away. This guy. I love Leonard. Bro is so engrossed in his book. Oh, okay, it's like a flashlight. Dink dink. Demon hunting bullets? Okay, sick. Hey, shut up, my boy. He helping out from way in the past. That was a good transition. Loved that transition. This is already an incredibly suspicious warning to give. Don't poke your nose too deep in what you see around you is kind of crazy when he gets added to an organization. Oh, okay. At least we get money. Man, they made him a Beyonder just so that they could try to find that notebook. Oh shoot, lore dump. Okay, it's going too fast. Something gods. I don't... Whose carriage are we in? Now we gotta find the lost kid. Natural evolution. Oh yeah, douse it. That's cool. That's gonna be cool. This is about to be sick. Here we go. Here we go. Some lower stakes material so we can learn how this works in application. Beautiful. That moon is the scariest thing. Why is it crimson? Oh my goodness. Oh, the cane. The cane was in the card that was thrown in episode 1 at the very beginning. The guy had a cane. It might have been the same cane. So maybe it was himself, in which case the fool. You heard the man. Keep going straight. I love that guy. That guy's maybe my favorite right now. Neither of them pushed that door open, I'm gonna be honest. That door knew they were coming. Or maybe they're just their auras pushed it open. Okay, stop trolling. Focus. Follow the dowsing rod. Oh, he's got the Batman vision. Now you climb in the vent and you can do a sneak kill. Though man, Seer seems to be very support based, which is kind of worrying. We need to see some other moves. Ooh, Leonard, is that you? Oh, pretty boy got like a rose petal ability? Why were they doing that wrong thing? What were they talking about? Is that Yo, what is going on? Okay, they got guns. Oh yeah, the revolver. Oh, get in there! Oh, okay. So you get base damage. You get like extra strength from this. And he throws the wink in. Uppercut this guy, please. Ooh, box him, box him. Oh. 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 Not punching him through so hard as the back of his shirt explodes. He's punching shockwaves through the guy, bro. Nice, nice. Good job, man. Good job, man. That's super cool. I love how that teaches us. It teaches us power, you know? Is that why he was high? Was he high? What is up with this feather? It sounds like drawing or like writing. Oh no. Are they zombies? Or was that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thing? Maybe he saw the future. Okay. This was not in the nope, he did not see the future because this is new. This is different. We got the anti-demon bullets. Oh, don't put your hand in there, man. That's nasty. Oh, you got teleport. Oh, he's got teleport. Oh, he's trying to hide in the shadow. Oh my, that's so cool that the cane's automatically doing that. It's like an aiming assist, bro. Where's it pointing, man? Yo, this is live. And that way. Yep. Oh! He flinched and like closed his eyes. Probably the first time he's fired that gun. He's freaking out. Yo. Yeah. Help him out. Okay. Oh, the rose petals go crazy. Dude, what is this, like, Bloodborne situation? He's ulting? Oh, is this a divine space, maybe? Or like a divine realm? Oh my gosh, the animation is so insane. Yeah, they can, like, aura expand to, like, bring people in their realm or something? Or maybe that's just how it's being shown to us. I don't know how literal it is. Oh, okay. That's juicy. That's a juicy one. We're trying to figure out who Klein was. Oh, is that what happens when you go haywire? Maybe you turn into that. This guy's so cool. Yes, high five him. Oh, okay. Shout out Pride Month. I mean, look at his shirt, right? This guy is like a, I'm guessing a bi king, okay? Let's just call it as we see it. Who are you talking to? Your shadow? They just swept the sea. Oh, with the spinning cane. I was gonna say with the cane, but okay, he's spinning it. Bro's already so proficient with that cane. Melissa's alive, yeah? Why am I scared? Huh? We're already in a torture labyrinth? Okay, we're already trapped in a torture labyrinth. That door. Oh no, the door. Okay, that book needs to be read. Everyone will die, including me. The Fool, I think. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, maybe he dreamt of that, and since he's a seer, he has like dream clues. Yo, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Them cutting to a scrolling, what is this called? Cinematic, credits? Them doing scrolling credits is gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be so invested in something, and they're gonna hit me with the scrolling credits, I'm gonna lose my mind. I already know. Gloved hand, the spirituality juice. We understand that as spirituality juice now. That's kind of important. The top hat, that's him, because he's the top hat. That's like a motif of his. That's actually a big thing for him. The top hat is actually a thing for him. Lock it in. It was hanging in Klein's room. It's right there with him, and it was the first thing he thought of. And then it's him right here. Okay, yeah. Top hat's a big deal with him. That's his move. That's his fit. Yo, this is so... The sand is crazy because this entire place is gonna be destroyed. So it is as easy to destroy as like a sandcastle, right? Like in time, like the hourglass, the passage of time is correlated with death. And so it's like all of this place is doomed to die as it loops on itself, which is the doomsday that's coming up on September 9th. Wait, are you telling me it's a 2.5 minute end credit scene? I can't read that language, brother. Oh, it is the brother. That's the brother? Oh, that is sweet. Okay, cool. That's super nice. Sorry that your brother's kind of dead and got transmigrated into. Aww. These siblings, because their parents are dead, right? So they take care of each other, kind of. This is so wholesome. Nah, he got the modern techs on lock. Oh, nice. A new suit. Thanks, Benson. Benson, you're too nice. Oh, there it is. I know that every person that read the web novel just busted when they saw that top hat get put on his head. They were like, wait a second, it's his top hat. I've never invested more in an item of clothing. Aww. Oh, it was his parents. He thought about his parents. Bro, are you really gonna leave these people one day? It's just weird because he kind of stole he kind of stole a dude's life. No? And he's like, you know what I mean? I mean, kind of like low-key, these siblings are, okay. This is not me hating, by the way. Low-key, these siblings don't know their brother because he got transmigrated into, which I think is like a body snatch, like a soul body snatch, and they didn't notice. And then he's gonna just leave, he's planning to just leave them. What's gonna happen to Klein? Klein's just gonna be dead, no? Klein put a bullet in his head. I don't know. Well, he might not have. Well, but his skull was regenerating, but there was no gunshot? Who knows, bro? I don't even know. That's one of the mysteries. Shout out Lord of Mysteries. Yeah, okay. This episode, I honestly think, low-key, they should have just called this one giant episode. Because you know what this wanted to do? I think that what these two episodes together wanted to do was get to the good part, low-key. That's what they were trying to do. Well, I say good part. It was good. No, it was all good. But they wanted to get to the point where he was a Beyonder pretty fast, which is, I feel like, and I feel like they spent a good amount of time here, like, going through the steps and him becoming part of the thing, him going on his first mission, you know? That was really helpful to, like, slow the roll a little bit and, like, feel it out a little bit, right? So it's like, we got information on, like, there's different types, there's different, like, classes you can basically do. We saw him drink a potion, the risk of unchecked spirituality, you know, where he's like manifesting all these things and like there's explosions happening as he's manifesting stuff, right? All that kind of business. And then we even like got some of the ominous stuff of like, you know, Beyonders that lose themselves kind of thing. So we are getting some like information on the power system, and then better yet, we got to see it in action, right? In a low stakes environment. That I think was huge. Because like episode 1, bro, we're like in it. Right, we're in the dream space. We're talking with people I don't know about things I do not understand. He's talking like he knows the situation. I have no idea what's going on. He's got the craziest swag in the world. And then we're in a psychic dream prison. It's like, okay, I've been thrown into a nightmare, right? And low-key, that kind of works because that's kind of where he's at, where he's gotten like put into this situation he doesn't understand with a bunch of stuff going on, except he seems to kind of understand it. So now I feel like I'm at a loss, right? But that's all to say that this episode, I feel like, was a lot more, it was like more grounded in itself instead of like going into the crazy abstract stuff as much, which I really appreciate because then we can like have a foundation to build off of. Oh my goodness, I'm yapping so much my throat is dying. But, which is, like, and so, like, a really good example of, like, what I mean by that is, like, punching the commoner dude and sending him flying and, like, hitting him so hard his shirt explodes partially. That immediately tells me, okay, these Beyonders, they don't just use supernatural mysticism. They get straight up, like, bonus stats, right? Like, this guy's got, like, he can buff himself, you know? Or something. So it shows us what these guys actually do. Where previously, like, I mean, the closest thing we got to that was like the psychic dream prison, I guess, and then whatever was going on with the dream world, which I still don't really understand, because it sounds like that's just a special ability of his with transmigration, which is because he's like, yeah, and there was a previous transmigrator. And so maybe it's like a special ability that there's always like one of these people in the world or something, because the Roselle was like, I'm the protagonist. So maybe this guy's like now in the role of the protagonist or something. But that's more to say that like he has the transmigrator ability, which I guess connects him with people that are trying to do rituals or in some form. And that's what he's going to do every Monday, and assemble like a hidden like secret society group of tarot people. And then so he's doing that, and then there's also this separate thing of being a Beyonder, which is where he's gotten the seer power from. So they and seeing the Beyonder stuff in action, it's like, okay, like this. We have the spirit ability. It can find people if you have like their clothes or whatever. The cane snapping onto targets, super cool. What an amazing battle way, like a battle way to think of a seer. Because seer, I was literally saying like, oh, this is a support role. Like, this kind of sucks, no? And then we immediately got to see it tracking an invisible opponent, and then he shoots it. Like, that's so sick. And it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense. So they got to like show us good show don't tell. This show's doing a lot of show don't tell, and also a lot of telling. It's a lot of both. But really good show don't tell for like the combat potential of a seer, you know? Yeah. Uncontrollable Beyonders. So I kind of think, was the gambler a Beyonder? Because right before we went in, he was having that weird vision thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight. Oh, wait. Is this a game, maybe? Are they playing a card game? They're counting the 7 straight bomb? Maybe they're just gambling. Oh, because he's drinking. That's ale. Okay, but this is not normal. Like, I don't know what you're drinking, but this, like, you gotta be smoking to do something like this. Like, insano crack, okay? This is not like, I'm a gambler gambling. Yeah, that guy, maybe he was but there's no way that this random guy was a Beyonder. Maybe, oh, the feather. The feather must be an uncontrollable Beyonder that's like spiking people with demon juice to make them go crazy mode. Aha! I think that's what's going on. Okay, see, it's starting to come together. Like, I feel like that makes so much sense, you know? Weird feather thing, spooky, magical. We're talking about there's a Beyonder that's uncontrollable. Oh, it's got to be that then. Okay, cool. So, feather guy, scary, uncontrollable, or uncontrolled Beyonder. Uncontrolled Beyonder? I'm just going to write that in my notes next to feather. Where did you learn to spell? The wrong school? Uncontrolled. How do you spell controlled? Got it. Thank you. Uncontrolled Beyonder. Locked in. Beyonder. Not beyond water. Dude, autocorrect, I'm going to murder you. Anyway, so it looks like here with the Fool, there's also a dog at his feet. That's cool. And these like weird like bird looking things. Are we going to get a pet dog? This is so cool. The cloak, the hat, and the staff, he's got all 3. He's like a variation of the Fool. His design is a variation of the classic archetypical Fool design, which probably is going to be the case for each of the characters. Man, I love tarot. It's so cool. Like, I don't even like it like I'm not like into it, but it's so fun. I like it just enough, and I'm into it just enough that this really tickles me, you know? Me when my spiritual energy gets too crazy. Oh, wait, no. Me when I see your mother. Yeah, okay. No, we're on the same page. Lock in. But yeah. So I this episode really started making sense for me. This was I'm really glad they released 2 at a time. Because they gave us some like actual material to work with that wasn't just insano mode abstract insanity. Not that I don't love good insano mode abstract insanity, because, you know, shout out insano mode abstract insanity, but it's just difficult, right? And it's kind of hard to immerse in a little bit off the rip when so much is happening, right? So, like, episode 1, literally, exposition at the beginning, Doomsday, which, by the way, when's our time now? Do I even know the current date? I think they said it. Where did they say it? Melissa's so cute. She seems so sweet. Did they say it here? When he was falling out of the plane? No key. Oh, right there. June 28th. Okay, this is huge. Sorry, lock in. Start was June 28th, 1349. The reason I'm writing this down is September 9th, Doomsday happens. So we have, oh my goodness, wait, today's June 28th. In real life. It's currently June 28th. Wait, they knew what they were doing here. That's so funny. I just looked over, I unironically looked over at the time and I see 6:28 and I'm like, wait a second. That's crazy. That's so cool, actually. But yeah, okay, so June 28th, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Wait, I must have did it wrong because there's no way we have 2 months, right? Surely we have at least 3. January, February, March, April, May, June, end of June. So we have all of July, all of August, and then September 9th. Okay, so we have 2 months and 2 weeks, roughly, before Doomsday occurs. That's where we're at. Because it seemed that, immediately we get hit with this insane situation where I think our boy is getting absolutely murdered by this demonic insanity. Yeah, so basically, that's really worrying. Maybe that's like a future that would have happened if he didn't transmigrate in. I don't know. Or maybe it just will happen. Who knows? Oh, that was feet for a second there. I saw it. Not gonna slip past me. Melissa, you cute little thing. Wait, how much younger? University student. Okay, locked in? Locked in. Oh my goodness. Melissa, love you, baby. Anyways, plus a toothbrush. Yeah, she's in. She's in, bro. But yeah, what I was trying to say, though, was like so much happened in episode 1 that episode 2 was a really nice breath for me. And I appreciated it. Because it kind of felt like they wanted to get us into the Beyonder stuff and get that train moving. And so I'm like, you know what? We're here. Let's get it moving. Let's make it happen. Because originally, like, the psychic girl, like gets in his brain and all this stuff. And then he's like, you want to join us? And there was a part of me that was thinking, like, bro, y'all just invaded my brain. I'm not ready for this, you know? But, so yeah, I'm glad that it seems to have immediately found some stable footing for me by episode 2. So I think that was really big. Otherwise, though, I mean, really beautiful, really solid first 2 episodes. I won't analyze the ED yet. Maybe at the start of next episode, we can analyze the ED a bit. I feel like now I'm starting to get a better idea of characterization for Klein. I'm just going to call him Klein and the Fool. Because we got to see him just, like, chill in this episode. And then my absolute beautiful man here. Yeah, that boy. He's also on the top of Leonard, I think. Yeah, so we've got I've got some characters I like. I've got some plot that's going crazy, a direction where the plot's going with Doomsday, some big abstract pictures, some fun thematics. Oh, we're in. Episode 2, it was a good time. Episode 3 will be, I think, next week. We will be on it right away. But until then, of course, if you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, 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 comment down below if you have anything to say. Or join the Discord and talk to me or the Lord of the Mysteries fans there. Shout out to the Patreon for full opacity, full audio. Twitch.tv/pink_cubed for live reactions and other stuff. And otherwise, I just hope you're having a great rest of your day. But until then, until next episode, that's it. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.